welcome to my channel. I'm Laine. I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you so much for stopping by. Um, so I got this download of once upon a time there was a hippo and there was a kangaroo. Now, honestly, I don't know what that means, but I'm just a special enough to figure let's investigate it. So if you are along for the ride with me, then sit back, relax, and let's tap into this energy. I thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Truly appreciate you. Let's get into it. I'm opening the reading up with What's the Tea deck. And Holy Spirit, why I keep hearing about hippos and kangaroos? What is it that I know hippos are or hippopotamus for the full name, some of the most dangerous animals. Didn't recognize, but yeah, they don't play, especially if you end up in their waters. Yikes. And then kangaroos, we all know that I saw one raise up the other day and I was like, geez, they raised up like Debo from Cell Block such and such. So I'm picking up. I'm picking up that that's an energy of something not to mess with. Because kangaroos been and kicked you into tomorrow, and hippopotamuses will drag you under the water and da missing. So I'm picking up on an energy of like ferociousness, like unassuming, but is there. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay. So we dealing with somebody who possibly was in your circle, somebody that is keeping tabs on you, but they ain't worth nothing. Oh, this is somebody that watches you. Tell me more. That's so crazy. I'm like, Holy Spirit, what is it about these kangaroos and hippopotamuses that we need to know? And it's like, bring out the fake friends. Bring out the goopies, because they ain't even groupies, they goopies. Ugh, sound nasty, actually. Yeah, this is somebody that is not worth your time at all. Uh-oh. And you about to get evidence of such. Like you're about to know that this is somebody that keeps tabs on you. They want to be in your energy. Tell me more about this. Is this like, what are we doing here? Well, thank you. Oh, okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about this. Oh, well, now I know why we talking about kangaroos and hippos. Oh, damn. So you rejected somebody in your past who was nothing but a thief, whether it be like an emotional theft person, somebody that was financially bankrupt, and you got some level of proof about this, and you said, deuces, I'm out, and you walked on away. You're not interested in this person. This is somebody that is trying to bother you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what the hippos and the kangaroos was about. Because I'm telling you, I saw this kangaroo throw its set up and I was like, yikes, if that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. This is somebody that wants to be terrifying towards you. They're keeping tabs on you, wanting like some level of threatening tactic, some level of stalker is what I'm seeing. Because yeah, this is somebody that was constantly trying to look at ways that they could stay in your energy, fishing for information to be able to seem relatable to you. This is somebody that I don't think you understand how much recon I'm hearing that they've done. This is somebody that done research. They done kept tabs on you. If they know where you stay, they drive by your house. If they know where you work, they're coming by. Like if y'all got mutual family or friends, They're like trying to get information about you by way of these other folks. This is someone that wants to be in your circle. They want to be closely affiliated with you, but they're not. This is somebody you cut off. It really looked like you've been cut this person off, and they're your past, and you're not. Somebody that might have a tattoo. Take that as it resonates. And they're always out in these streets partying. Whoever it is, they're always claiming to be partying, but possibly on other folks' dimes. Because, like I said, this is somebody that it might be financially not doing so well. And it's because they rely on others to make sure that the tab is paid. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Dirty offer. This is somebody that makes sure that the tab is paid for by way of others. You picked up this energy. You understood that you was dealing with a thief. You did. Oh, you understood you was dealing with a thief. Now, I just split the deck on moving in silence and spiritual hater. So whoever you are, you may be very intuitive. You pick up on discernment real quick, and you picked up on this energy of this person trying to make you a dirty offer, trying to this is the type of energy of somebody that they listen very intently on what you want so that they can appeal to your senses. Yeah. Like I'm hearing if you are the lonely type, like you don't have many friends, this is somebody that wants to be your friend because they need your energy. So whatever it is that you need, they are willing to do. Because, yeah, hold on now. Okay. Yo, that's slipping. You got somebody slipping. They said, get back on my feet so I can tear up. This is, yeah, somebody is trying to get back up on their feet. I really think it's this person from your past that you're not interested in anymore. The one that maybe took from you, took your energy, took your time, took your friend page. I don't know, because I'm looking at like with that groupie energy, this is somebody that needed to be in your energy. They needed to use who you knew so that they could know them too. They needed to be where you were so that it could look like, oh, well, I was there. Yeah, I knew all about that. Like, this is a clout chaser. This is somebody that definitely, they were only interested in what you could offer them. I'm hearing the spoils of your labor. That's what they wanted to enjoy. Now, the fact that you cut somebody off and it sure looked like you did. Somebody is now wondering how they get back close to you. Somebody now wants to see how they get back close to you, but they know that you don't see them in the manner that would warrant an invite to get close to you. This is somebody that may be having a move because they got kicked out of somewhere. They're leaving a lifestyle behind. Maybe their activities of not being worth nothing and taking, robbing, loss, theft, physical or emotional, broke ass. I'm telling you, this is somebody that is losing right now, and they're losing possibly because they done got caught doing something. Somebody got some photo evidence on them. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, because with the creeping, maybe somebody got evidence of someone creeping. Got evidence of somebody partying with folks they ain't had no business partying with. Yep. Dusted off, no facts, and in their head. So, that's the weird thing. There's somebody that you cut off from your past because you determined they weren't shit. You got evidence of this. You knew it. Like, you know, they dealt in a lot of lies. They were trying to make you a dirty offer. They weren't really trying to do anything for you because this is somebody that was kind of like in a bankrupt energy. They were in a losing energy. Whoever you are, they were in this clout chasing groupie energy because you provide energy. You provide abundance. You provide a lot by way of your existence, whoever you are. Someone's now in their head thinking about that. They're thinking about all the things that you did provide. They're thinking about how things ended with you. They're thinking about the fact that you rejected them, and you know that they don't tell the truth. Like, you know that. This is somebody that's keeping tabs, but it's not like they're doing it publicly. It's not like this is somebody that is doing it from the shadows with that creeping and ain't shit. It's because they know that you know the truth. I'm picking up on an energy as somebody knows that you got the truth about them. Yep. Somebody knows. Oh wow, these cards flipped. That's so weird. How that? Oh, now the cards that were flipped as I'm trying to shuffle my deck and see what's going on here was the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I'm picking up on somebody who decided, nope, you're not about to have me in some type of codependent heartache of a toxic connection that is going to have me, dealing with all types of emotional distress. Somebody's now in their head about this because really and truly, I'm picking up somebody wants to dust off an offer to you. Like they want to wipe it off and see if they can present it to you again. But it's a dirty offer. Somebody's in their head trying to think, how do they, should they just use force and aggressiveness to come towards you? Like how they gonna do this? Because you do actually see them for who they are. And you did, in fact, move away from whoever this energy was. Like, this is somebody that you may have entertained. You may have even partied with this person in the past. You don't anymore. You've seen the truth of their nature. And their nature is that of a hippopotamus or a kangaroo, kind of rough, terrifying, actually, if you get close up and personal. Yeah. Four of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing that this was somebody that you may have made an offer to, or you offered your cup to. They ain't want it. Yeah. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This was somebody that you actually dealt with in the past. You worked with them in some level of capacity. That's why, like, they was a part of your friend group. They was a part of your posse. They was a part of the squad. They was who you chilled with. You had some connection with whoever this is that wants to make you another offer, wants to see if they can come back around. But I'm not really seeing that. And this is somebody that's not doing well. Like, they've possibly had to file bankruptcy and move from where they were at because financially they're dealing with life. Life is lifing. Yeah, somebody's defensive right now. Oh, defensive because they want to make you an offer. Defensive because they don't know how to make said offer. Defensive because they know you get these intuitive nudges and clarity about things, and that's part of why they just creeping at this point, because they know you know the truth about them. They know that you can see them. They know that when you were offered to them originally, they had to contemplate it. They had to think about it. And it was like, if you got to think about it, I'm not it. Like, what? This was a gift from the Most High God. The universe gave you like this offer, and you was like, hold on, let me think about that. Because I mean, how often do you see a cloud just offer you something? This is that type of energy. If somebody is now in their head, they're in their thoughts, they're thinking about how you're defensive. You don't want no offer that they're trying to make. And they definitely want to make you an offer, but they're also thinking about the fact that maybe they're dealing with loss. Because whoever this is, I'm seeing past due bills. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, with this Knight of Swords. What is this about? Somebody wanting to come through and be ambitious. What is this about? What do they want to be ambitious with? Somebody want to put in that work. They do. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to raise their standards with you, or they want to show you that they have higher standards now. They want to show you that they can be better than what they were. but they don't really have any facts to back this up. This is somebody that, Holy Spirit, yep, thank you, Holy Spirit. And Holy Spirit say, yep, that's the truth. They don't have anything to back this up. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You left this person outside, did? Left them outside because they were not supposed to come with you. That's the fun fact here. This is where somebody rejected the offer that the universe made by offering you up, collective, to them. Rejected it. They did. This is somebody that tried to make you a dirty offer. Like they could have tried to put you in some type of groupie like situation, roster, whatever it was. It was not kosher. It wasn't clean. It wasn't cute. They did that. They know they did that. They now are like, oh, damn, got photo proof that the collective is doing well. Actually, looks like they're in celebration season. Like somebody at Celebration Station. For real. So let me go on, see if I can dust off offer to them to see if I can come back towards them because they look like they got just what I need, which is like money, resources. Huh. This is why somebody want to come back towards you, but it look like they're gonna be sitting outside, and I mean outside the gate, not even the door. Like can't even get in the community. The Holy Spirit say, "Yep, Laine, that's the truth." Because the sun, you were the sun before. Like I said, can you imagine if the Most High God offered you somebody and you turned the Most High God, the universe, the Holy Spirit down? Like, no, no, Jesus, that ain't who I thought you was gonna send me. So you can go ahead and take that back. You can keep that. That's how they was acting about you, right? They had you trying to be like wanting to put you in some type of groupie existence. And it was like, but aren't you a divine feminine, a divine masculine? Like you're a divine being. What they doing? Why they doing that? Do they know what they doing? They didn't. They do now though. So now that they have determined that you know that they are a liar, that the offer they tried to make you wasn't shit, and that your blessings are really just quite abundant, you got somebody that's like, oh, I'm about to fight over this high priestess because they left me outside for good reason. I mean, because I wasn't about nothing. I was definitely trying to just see how they could financially support my situation. And I'm still over here trying to prepare and see if we can get something popping. But it don't look like they coming towards me. It really don't. So yeah, let's tap into the WTF are they up to? Because we here. Whoever you are, collective, please know that they are keeping, like, I'm talking about close tabs. This is a night owl. This is somebody that might be up at night when you're resting and they driving by. If they know where you live or where you stay, they driving by trying to see if there's a car over there. They driving by trying to see do they still stay over there? Like this is an energy of somebody that is trying to figure some things out so that they know how they want to move when they come towards you. But I think they might want to stay where they at because it don't look like you are in any type of delusional energy. Matter of fact, it looks like you're using your very sacred knowledge to move forward and it's working out for you. Yeah, to the point where there's a match for you. You are over here in a connection or about to be in a connection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Look at this. Somebody is like said that, oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. That might have been the dirty offer. Filing for divorce, infidelity, separation, true colors, incompatible. Somebody made you a dirty offer, and that offer might have been because they was, still connected to somebody, still somebody's wife, somebody's husband. That's why it wasn't shit, because it was like, wait a minute. You trying to make an offer. You trying to like get me all discombobulated with these love spells and wanting me to be all up on your jock, I'm hearing, or all up on your whatever you was all up on. But this is somebody like they was already connected to another. You might have got proof of that, or perhaps they well with the moving, and I'm seeing moving twice now because moving was already out here. Somebody got proof that they husband, they wife was cheating because creeping is out here and moving on the bottom of the deck with moving already out here. So someone is now trying to get a perfect match together. And remember now, I told you that dirty offer was what they presented the first time. And this is when the Most High God actually presented you to them with the Four Cups. But someone is now trying to say, like, y'all in love. Y'all could be in love. Yeah. Like, y'all could do some things. But this is somebody that got married. This is an opportunist. hmm Up in their head about you being with someone else and money problems. What? I ain't pulling no more cards because money problems was out here already. Hold on. Where's that? Bankruptcy was already out here. Broke ass. Yep. Broke ass bankrupt. It says job loss, addictions, toxic lifestyle, bad business deals. Oh, and the wallet and the brother holding the wallet in both cases, both these two different decks. It looked like pretty much the same situation going on, which is lack of funds, resources depleted. This is somebody that is like seeing you collective as a piggy bank. I don't know how else to say that. They see you, this is somebody that might have gotten married on the strength of whoever they married. Like they thought they were marrying into money. They thought they were marrying into somebody that was going to financially support them. Now, this is somebody that for whatever reason, I don't know why, they ain't saw fit to like do their own thing, to have their own stuff, but they, moocher, leech, vulture. Yeah. This is someone that is like, they want to be spiteful towards you because you rejected them. They want to send you all types of negative energy because they're dealing with financial issues that have nothing to do with you, collective. Because please believe, you are in a very celebratory energy. You're minding your own business. You don't drive by this person's house. You don't look at them at their job. Hell, you don't even know what they got going on because I'm not picking up on an energy where you checking for this person. This is someone that's been creeping about you, trying to chase you down, possibly a King of Wands. Take that as it resonates. Tell me more. On social media. Yeah, they keeping up with your page. They are trying to keep up with what you got going on because they're seeing you are in this celebratory energy. This is somebody that's like, you notice how the collective page look like it's getting a whole lot of traction? I'm noticing them all over social media. Like every time I turn around, they showing up. That's why they've been creeping. Like they've been like, hold on, wait a minute. It looked like the collective actually doing pretty good. What? Not just pretty good. High Priestess and Nine of Cups. This is somebody that is doing divine. This is a divine feminine. This is a divine this is somebody that is really focused on their faith, on their spirituality, on their intentions. Like you are focused, you are trusting. This is someone seeing you possibly in your spiritual practices, and they're like they want to come towards you, but they got secrets. Bottom of the deck. This is somebody that is never going to tell you the whole truth, starting with the fact that they ain't got no money. You are supposed to be their financier, their ATM, and they will do it by way of setting up a whole little family unit with you. Yep, let's make a baby. That way we can stay stuck. Most High said that's the truth. This is where I'm picking up on an energy that you are being divinely guided and protected. Like this is somebody that you're not having to worry about because they mess that they got going on, their financial hardships and whatnot, this divorce that they're going to have to endure, it's because they've been a hidden enemy this whole time. This is somebody that's not your friend, but that groupie energy, you should know that. Yes, Eight of Swords, this is somebody that I promise you stuck up in their head about how they figure they could come towards you. Like, could they dust off this offer? But whoever you are, you deal in your prayer life is sincere. I'm going to just say it like that. With this white magic energy, especially with the Most High, your prayer life is so serious. You are not playing any games here. And with the High Priestess, I'm picking up on an energy that they may have tried to do some type of love magic, love spells on you, try and capture your attention, the essence of you, your energy. Really and truly, that's what it is. Because this is somebody that is married and they have to go through a divorce. That divorce, though, is going to cause them a financial hurting that, well, that's where you come in, collective, because, attorneys cost a lot, proceedings and arguing, and really, especially when they have nothing to begin with, because they are an opportunist. This is somebody that is looking for somebody to carry their weight, their responsibilities, their bills, their debt, like they are. They're creeping around you because, well, let's just face it, you look prominent, you look abundant, you look like you quite resourceful, and that's good enough for the devil. And what does the devil come to do? Kill, steal, and destroy. That's the only thing I've ever learned about the devil the whole time I've been studying, trying to show myself approved. And so this energy is looking to come towards you and be super uber, like, determined to be toxic, determined to have you back in some level of tears, determined to have you in some level of disappointment, determined to have you crying, looking at all them spilled cups that you wasted your time and energy dealing with this mongrel who's never been your friend. You got options, lots of them. Pick one, damn it. Not this one. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Whoever you are, you got some type of Boy Scout that's really looking to check you out. With the Queen of Wands, they see you as vivacious. They want to, like, get your attention. They do. This is somebody that might have presented themselves as a Boy Scout. It took you a minute, though, to understand that you had to be the Queen of Swords with this energy. Yeah, back up. Give me 50 feet. And please know I'm not putting the sword down. Yes, you walked away from somebody. Did Eight of Cups. Yeah, and you kept your cup to yourself. You got somebody that is trying to come towards you now, like they want to walk away and like offer you a cup of love. But Holy Spirit, like, can I get one more message from this Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck on this person trying to walk towards the collective? Can I get one more message from Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck on this energy that is trying to walk towards the collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. This ain't what you want. It's just not. This is somebody that is a trickster. This is somebody that is going to, I'm hearing, they're going to do it so good that it's going to take you so long to get unwrapped from their love spells, from their sex magic, from their entanglement. Because I'm hearing they got that special. When I tell you they know how to do it just right and have your eyebrow hair standing up, yes. But this is somebody that is, I'm hearing that offer would in fact be a dirty offer. It would. You are protecting yourself. Protecting with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm not just hearing that you're protecting yourself, but like you are using you're using your better judgment to stay away from whoever this is, because they are not for your highest and greatest good. They just aren't. I'm going to close out with Divine Headquarters Oracle deck. Closing messages, now that we know that somebody was dealing with a warlock who's been trying to get them a dirty offer, trying to get them to pay attention, trying to get them to see that, they could be together. But this warlock, this dirty offer scoundrel, whatever this person is, this black magic practicing demon, I'm hearing. They wanted the collective to be able to give to them. They want the collective's energy. They want the collective to be able to offer up their cup, because I'm hearing that whoever this warlock is, the one that does the sex magic, the love spells, the black magic, they've been able to manifest off of you. These past due bills and bankruptcy they're dealing with now isn't because that they just, well, I mean, it's their station in life, but it's also their station in life because you left them behind. This was somebody that was manifesting off of your energy. They crying right now because they can't, but in the past they did. So them past due bills weren't past due before. They were using your energy. They were manifesting off of you, collective. They've been getting this photo proof, trying to get, all these details about you, because they're like, my life has been in a topsy-turvy. All these cups been spilled and stuff, and I need to get a handle on this. But whoever you are, you've been in divine mission work school. Like, you got a new mission, and this person is, I'm hearing that they are suffering the consequences of not doing right by you. So they are having the season that they supposed to have. These tears that they dealing with, because they crying over these spilled cups, yeah, and wanting to hold on very, very tightly, knowing darn well you got a different mission that you on. This is somebody that's trying to keep tabs on you, and you are on a whole nother timeline. You are not thinking about them. You are not paying attention to them. You are on to bigger and better things. Yeah, you got something new going on. This is, meanwhile, and your trapped was in reverse. Like, somebody wanted you to be trapped, but you're not. They want, yes, high priest. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, it's a divinity issue here. Whoever you are, you relied on your faith and stopped relying on your physical. That's what this is. This is somebody that may have tapped into your physical man, but somebody said, no, 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 no. I'm going to need to tap into my spirit, man. I'm going to need to tap into what feeds my soul. And when you did that, this toxic energy that's been holding on to you possibly for a very, very, very long time, this one that has demonic tendencies, the one that tried to keep you trapped, come to find out that they weren't able to do anything with that because you were set free. Now you got somebody all up in their thoughts, thinking about you hard and heavy, keeping tabs on you, wondering how you doing, wondering about, did I make the right decision, wondering about, should I have lied, wondering about, can I get back into their good graces, knowing damn well I can't. And it looked like y'all fought because his hands got scars and everything else trying to hold on to that rope. There's somebody that just need to let it go, call it quits, and say that they lost a real one and be done, because they know they did. This is somebody that was definitely playing in your face, and now they see they can't, because I'm picking up somebody dealing with a karmic child, somebody dealing with a child that's possibly unruly, dealing with issues from that child. This child is teaching them lessons, and it's because they mess with somebody who is in God's army. This is someone that was, because spiritual general, this is an energy of somebody that I don't think they recognized how high ranking whoever you are that's in this high priest energy or high priestess energy. They didn't realize how favored you are, how that you are chosen by the Most High God, the universe, the Holy Spirit. They ain't know. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about how things have not been going well. Yeah. Storm warning and grass is greener syndrome. This is somebody that always thought that it was going to be more somewhere else. It was going to be better somewhere else. Someone was going to be able to offer things that you couldn't. And again, thank you, Holy Spirit. You are your ancestors' chosen. You are the Most High God's chosen. You really are quite divine. You're everybody's baby. You're everybody's baby. This is that type of energy. So the fact that somebody thought that they was going to really manhandle you, I'm hearing that they were really going to run game on you and put all of this dark magic towards you. No, thank you. Your ancestors was like, let us help you out, because we seem to think that you thought you was going to be able to run the gamut on our baby. No, that ain't how that's going to work. But you're going to need to deal with all these storms in your life, and the fact that you thought it was going to be greener somewhere else, and it turned out it looked like that same wheat that you was used to dealing with is still with you. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, ooh, these kids is getting on your nerves and causing you all types of heart palpitations, and having to do breathing exercises, because yes, this is karmic children teaching lessons, lots of them. So, but that's because somebody was messing with a spiritual general. This is you, whoever you are in this high priest or high priestess energy. Like I said, your ancestors chose you. You are chosen. So why in the world did whoever this ain't shit creeper, the cheater, them, we know them. We done all came in contact with them at some point. Yeah, the one that been trying to get all types of photo proof so that they could show you that they are a better person now and that they're ready to celebrate with you. Can y'all get married? But it's like, so you want to get married now that you see that I'm, doing quite well? You want to get married now so that you can, like, you already done picked out where you gonna park, and you already got your mind made up, right? Oh, okay, because you saw these blessings, these resources, and you said those should be yours? No, no. Whoever you are, you do have a cup of love waiting for you, and it's not promised to whoever this one is, because whoever this one is, you walked slap away from. So please know that this bankrupt energy from this dirty offer that they tried to make you, that's the energy that they are going to stay in, because it's only fair. I'm gonna end it there. I thank you for stopping by my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hype the video if you have the opportunity. And I'll be back with another reading, because, like, this is an energy of somebody letting another know, yeah, I recognize kangaroos and hippopotamuses are not to be played with. Neither are spiritual generals. They got the right one. Take it easy, collective.